Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Generations Totally Awesome Hulk, Banner Hulk issue 1. This is a one-shot. We're going to be getting a lot of these one-shots through the month of August, but before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 202. That's show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. If you want to go check out the exclusive comics, that's in the description below, and the episode will be there too. But let's start talking about Generations, the Strongest, issue 1, which is Totally Awesome Hulk and Banner Hulk. So, cover's pretty cool. I mean, if you like the two Hulks, they're standing together, and pretty good artwork. But let's see what's going on with the art in the interior, which I will say I was a bit disappointed with. It's not bad artwork, but it's also not blow your mind type artwork, especially for an issue that is very action driven. I feel like the shading kind of covers up the detail of the pencils and making the pencils a bit less detailed because of all the shading that's going on. Coloring is okay. Really, that's what I have to say about the artwork in general. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's just kind of in that middle ground for me for the artwork here. But let's see what's going on with the story. Also, I do want to remind you before we jump into that, this is a $4.99 book, so we have to see if it focuses. We have to see if it's worth that price tag. So let's jump into the story. So with this issue, we get to see Totally Awesome Hulk randomly thrown in this time period that looks like very early days for Hulk. So what it is Bruce Banner running away from General Ross. So if you're a Hulk fan, or even if you're not a Hulk fan, this is a very familiar scene of, oh, of course, you know, Hulk is the monster, the government's after him, let's get him. And Amadeus is kind of thrown into this. He's like, oh, what's happening? This is not my Bruce. Why doesn't he know me? And at first, they're just fighting, and then they start understanding each other with the most generic lines of, I'm Bruce, I'm angry, and this is how Hulk exists. So, if you've never heard anything about the Hulk, you get to learn a little bit about him in this issue, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this side of the Hulk. It's very simple information about the Hulk. And then we see the comparison between Amadeus and Bruce Banner. Is he similar? Does he get angry? Does the Hulk form in the same way as Bruce Banner? And that's kind of it. They team up to defeat these monsters, and that's the end of the issue. And Amadeus is like, all right, peace out. And he got to meet Bruce, and of course in the back of his mind, he's like, oh, well, Bruce was dead. Should I tell him? Should I not? And that's pretty much it for the issue. So, just like the artwork, the story is just kind of there, sadly. It's just forgettable, and like I said, a lot of the information shown here is not for hardcore Hulk fans, and I think even people that don't read comics know this information about the Hulk. It's kind of knowledge that everyone knows that, alright, the Hulk turns into the Hulk, or Bruce turns into the Hulk because he's angry, you know? That's very simple information about a very popular character. So, I wish they kind of highlighted the relationship between Amadeus and Bruce a little bit more. Not saying that they didn't. I mean, there's aspects in this issue where you see them kind of connecting, but there's not much of a story. You don't even know how Amadeus, you know, ends up there, and none of it's kind of rememberable. There's not that emotional punch that you really want for a character that we haven't seen in a while. You know, Bruce has been dead for, I guess, a year since Civil War II, so we haven't seen Bruce in a while, and this should be this special moment, but it just kind of feels like a rehash of many other Hulk storylines. So overall, it's just kind of in the middle. It's not bad, but it's also $4.99, which is really expensive, and I just feel like it wasn't a good start for an event we're all really excited for, to kind of get Marvel back into their legacy and concentrating on their history. So, I'm going to give this issue 2.5 stars. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but it's just not worth the price tag. I did pay a little less. I know some comic book stores are making it $2.99, which I think that's a more worth price tag than $4.99. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.